Hey, Gamefowl. First one in here again, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. Three, 5, 1. You guys did amazing last time. Just got done picking my grapes tonight. I have seven vines of Concord grapes, and we've got, I don't even know how many we got. Those butcher tubs that are 9 inches tall by 24 by whatever. We've probably got 8 of those full. Polar bear, welcome in. Try for some more watch hours. Either go big or go home, huh? I know it's a bunch of grapes. That's only the second year they've produced. The vines themselves are only maybe that big around at the base. They did. I'm plumb amazed how much they did, but last year we only got, I think, 2 tubfuls. My wife's gonna make grape juice. The concentrate. She's gonna do it with the juicer, and we're gonna put a little video together of picking them, and she's gonna do some of putting it in jars tomorrow. And I got some video of the grapes sitting out here. Yeah, Concord, Chris. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. So that video should probably come out on, I'll see if I can get it out by Friday. We'll see. Yeah, no wine. Just grape juice. Yeah, Paul. I think you've seen me before. I think we met out at Newport once. Just kidding. We meet all the time. Jelly and jam and juice. We actually don't even eat that much bread, so not much use in making jam and jelly out of it. Not that we don't like bread, we just hardly ever eat it. Don't really know why, but biscuits. Yeah, could do that too. Don't eat much biscuits either. So what you guys been up to last weekend and since last time? Fishing. That's what you need to be doing. I went out, do you get anything there, Tristan? Anita. Or no, Annie. Welcome in. Outdoors in Maryland. Crabbing today. Had a good day. Awesome. You make a video? I went out Friday evening. Boss man wanted me to go find a salmon for him for Saturday morning. So me and another guy from work went out and found them for him. And oh man, that's too bad, Tristan. Then we went out Saturday morning. We had to be back in by 9 o'clock, and we didn't get on the salmon until about 8 o'clock on Saturday, about 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. Had to leave the fishing spot about 8:30, and we got 4 of them in. So I didn't think we did too bad at that point. Hey, time for exploring. Welcome in. Cool, Maryland. I'll be looking for that one. Not sure, Paul. It probably just made a little whine. Oh, I didn't finish what I did this weekend, and we got back in from the salmon trip on Saturday, and then the youth group were crabbing, and they were using I was running them around in my boat. That's why I had to be back in by 9. And so I got two salmon videos coming up and a crabbing video in the next couple weeks here. So should be some pretty good footage in all 3 of those. Won't give any more away than that, but yeah, I'm in Oregon. Where are you? Sacramento. How far is that from the coast? A couple hours? More than that? I don't know. Two hours from Half Moon Bay. See, Paul, I'm smarter than the grape was. Polar Bear, did you get anything? I haven't been keeping up with you much. What part of the Ohio River? Is that Chinook or cohos? And if it's cohos, can you fish them up that far? I don't think we can keep cohos in the river unless it's the Columbia, maybe. The Atlantic red crab here looks similar to the Dungeness. Raymond Williams, welcome in. That's cool. Time for exploring. Cohos are a lot easier to catch. I don't even know if I'll go fishing for Chinook. Depends how good of a run we have, I guess. Yeah, those seals are a nuisance. I think you should be able to dispatch a seal uh, anywhere inland, in the bays, anywhere except the ocean. That'd take care of a lot of the problem. What's up, Northern Girl Hobbies? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Morris family, appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to share this out so we can get some more people in here and get some more watch hours. No, I don't have my watch hours, Northern Girl. Um, I should have looked before I got on here, but it went up about another. Oh, I'm above 1,800 now, so need about another 2,100 and something. Feel free to share each other's links. Hook uh, hook each other's channels. Got some good people in here. I don't know how far up the Columbia the seals go, but they sit there at the dams and just eat the fish out of the ladders. I appreciate it, Northern Girls. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep going live every. I don't know. I don't know how often I will. I never know when I'm gonna have time to do it, but got off work a little early this evening and picked all the grapes and got done right at dark. It's still just 7:30, so well, it's 8 o'clock now, but over 50 miles of saltwater and freshwater. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, thank you, Time for Exploring. Appreciate you sending the whole family over, you know? That was nice of you. I didn't even check to see if there was any other people live tonight. I just got on here and decided to go live myself. Yeah, seals are a pain. It isn't bad when you're fishing for coho out in the ocean. Don't see a whole lot of them out there. They're probably waiting for them to come up the rivers and then get them up the rivers, but they should be coming up the river shortly because it rained a couple times now, so the river should have surged just a little bit and made them want to come up a little bit. Yes, they do, Morris family. If you don't use the right bait, they will for sure. I took a chance on Saturday though, and I used salmon carcasses. That's not a good bait to use if you're gonna try to keep the seals out of your traps. But they never got in them, so Lucked out that time. You can do that out in the ocean pretty easily too, because they don't usually mess with them out there. But if you're in the bay, sea lions and seals up in there, yeah, they're trained to. You throw them out and they just go over to the float and follow the rope right to the trap. I've seen people use turkey necks, chicken necks, that kind of thing back east. Never heard of them doing it much out here. I've heard of, I mean, people use chicken all the time. I've never heard of them using chicken necks and legs, or necks and turkey necks, but. I like using tuna if I can get it. Um, but there again, you got to watch out for the seals some. Not as bad as with salmon, but you still got to watch out for them some. But I use shad some. Shad is a really good crab bait, and I don't know if the sea lions go after that or not. Peanut butter? You serious about that? I've never heard of that before. I should try that. I have never heard of using peanut butter before. So you probably put that peanut butter in a uh, little cartridge or something so that they can't get to it. I'm assuming anyway. Another thing that works good is clams. You get the cans of clams and just poke a few holes in them and put them in there. That oil runs out of there and they smell it and come in. I can tell you. I can tell you about this experience Saturday because I didn't get any footage of it. I was way too scared to be recording at that point. But I went across the roughest bar I have ever been across in my boat, and I got in before I realized what was going on. And once you're in it, you can't turn around. And I took 3 waves to my boat windshield. And yeah, that was a bit scary. Over the bow, into the windshield 3 times. Shark, salmon, and sturgeon. That's cool. I got my neighbor man over here. He wants to go fishing with me sometime, and I'll take him sometime. But hasn't worked out yet. But he he knows how to sturgeon fish. So he told me he'd show me how. Not going for huge ones. We're going to just go catch and release, but fish for sturgeon and use lighter tackle so it's more fun. You're right, time for exploring. Those waves were way too high and way too close to be trying to turn that thing around. If we'd have taken a wave in the back, it'd have been all over with, man. Punched through 3 of them, and once we got out in the ocean, it was fine. And I knew it was going to calm down because tide was ripping out. As soon as we got out into the ocean, they changed it. There was no restrictions on that bar. Anyway, as soon as we got out in the ocean, the Coast Guard shut the bar down to 20 footers and over, which I could still get back in because I'm registered at 20 foot 3. I could legally get back in, but no, sturgeon, we'd be going for them in the river, so it's not, we'd just be on probably more like the catfish setups that all these guys do. Be my guess, but I don't know for sure. What else is new? Any of you got any exciting videos coming out that I should watch? You say, of course, you should watch all of our videos. Sweet. I'll definitely watch that one, Northern Girls. I think I just have the 2 salmon and 1 crabbing coming up. 7.5 foot sturgeon. That's awesome. Hey, Fishing Local. Welcome in. I think the biggest one my neighbor caught was like 57 inches. And he caught that on he said he caught it on like a salmon rod. And it's in 60 feet of water. And he said it came to the top and went to the bottom 13 times. Is Snake River in here? Or you're just sharing his link? I don't care. If he's in here, I missed him. Oh, you're saying Sturgeon Fisher. Got you. Yeah. No, that's fine, Raymond. I don't mind at all. I just thought I had missed him. Gail Southern Living. Welcome in. I appreciate that, Gail. You guys did great on the last one. Hand Me Down Outdoors. Just here chatting about everything and anything. Got anything exciting going on, Hand Me Down? Or Gail? Or Fishing Local? Living MN Outdoors. I saw they had a teal hunt that they posted. I haven't watched that one yet. See, seemed like there was another one that I hadn't watched yet. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Archery deer season starts in 2 days. So does trout season. So which would you rather? Deer or trout? There you go. Where you at, hand me down? Depends what kind of deer hunting I'd rather do than well, I'd probably rather do any kind of deer hunting than trout fishing, but trout are fun to catch, but they always swallow my hook. But I guess if you're using spinners and that kind of thing, they wouldn't. But oh, in Illinois, yeah, yeah. I asked you last time where you were from. I'll get it straight one of these days, though. It actually cooled down here in the last week or so. It started raining a little bit, so yeah, it's getting cooler. I think it was in the 60s all day today. So yeah, stock trout. That's what a lot of them are around here too. If you go to the lakes, I actually know the guy that works at the one hatchery. He manages the one hatchery around here. So yeah, it's been in the 40s around here at night, Raymond. But we're not quite as far north as you are, I don't think. We are. I think Portland, Oregon, and Portland, Maine are the same latitude, but we're a little bit further, or we're about an hour and a half south of Portland, Oregon. So, there's a lag in my. Yeah, you're a bit higher than that. Yep. Figured you were, but. What do you do for work, Raymond? Fish? Yeah, it's what I've seen. They, oh, I didn't realize that, Raymond. Yeah, when you see those big deer, it always makes you wish you could at least get some. There you go, time for exploring. Grab you some of those up. I got a lot of fish in the freezer right now, but now's the time the weather is going to start being a little iffy all the way through. It should be good yet for a couple months, but polar bear, you're handicapable. Yeah. Grew up on a lobster boat. That's pretty much like crabbing, isn't it? tournament you're going to be in this weekend? Yeah, similar to crabbing, but it's a little different trap. I've watched some of that stuff, but yeah, trout do fight hard. Trout's a fun fish to catch, but every time I've caught them and try to release them, they always want to swallow the hooks. But I'm using power bait, so yeah, that's probably why, or that's the only way I can catch them at least. So. I'd just assume bass fish. They fight pretty good too. I'd just soon be out in the ocean fishing actually, but if I was gonna fish freshwater, I'd rather just have bass fishing. Yeah, we actually used to fish a lot of catfish growing up in just in my grandpa's pond. He had a pond about, oh, probably a mile cross country from our house. We'd walk there after school and fish, and we'd get, I mean, every once in a while we'd get about a 4 pounder and think we really had something. But I mean, for school kids, that was fun to pull in though. Outdoors with Big Matt. Welcome in, Big Matt. Appreciate you stopping by. If they average over 6 pounds, that's pretty good. That'd be a that'd be a pretty good pond to fish. Back when I was probably, I don't know, somewhere between 18 and 20 years old, probably, was fishing in a pond. Had some nice bass in it, and I threw a jitterbug out past a stump that was in the water. It was back in the shallows, and pulled the uh, pulled the thing by the stump, and I was looking out the side to check where my next cast was going, and something hit that jitterbug, threw it almost up to me from where it was, and I didn't see what it was. It didn't get on the hook, but I threw it back real quick, tried to get it. Nothing struck at it again, so I cast it a different direction for about 5 minutes. Threw it back past the stump again, pulled it up past there, and watched real close. And I saw this thing come up behind it, and right before it tried to grab it, I was like, "Oh no, you don't!" I reeled that thing in. There's a great big snapping turtle coming up after that thing. Uh, that thing's head was about that big around. I said, "No, I don't need that on there." So I didn't throw there anymore. I'm just now reading that, Raymond. Yeah, that's no good. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's some big ones there in Ohio too, but this was in Virginia. I don't know how big that shell was. All I saw was a great big old shadow coming up behind that thing, and then its head came up. I said, "Oh no, we don't. Don't need that on there." My brother used to trap them out of there. Um, I don't know how many he got, but he got some pretty. I mean, not huge ones, but they would have been 16, 18 inches across probably. We ate some of them, gave a bunch of them away to uh, one of the neighbors. Yeah, those things are. Turtle soup's good. Yeah, I lived in Lima, or west side of Lima. Elida was where I lived when I lived in Ohio. BG, Bowling Green. I don't follow any sports actually, so I guess not. You're south of Columbus. I got family down in Gallipolis, or my wife does. I don't. I mean, I guess I do because I married her son. Still got family there in Elida too. Lancaster. Oh, really? Let me think about this. Lancaster. How far from Logan? You're not very far from Logan, are you? Hocking Hills. 10 minutes from. Okay. Yeah. So those cabins down there in Hocking Hills. Uh, Down close to Old Man's Cave. Don't even know what they're called. They're probably called different things. But if you go back, my videos from when my friends from Ohio came, he's the one that started putting those cabins up down there by Old Man's Cave. And now that's all he does is builds cabins. And his dad is the one that books for everybody. And I think he has like 2 crews now that just build cabins. That's all they're doing. And then they got people that go in and clean them, of course, after people visit them. And I went to school with that guy in Virginia, and worked with him on a logging crew in Virginia, and we were best friends back in those days. Yeah, no kidding. You hook a snapper and it feels like you snagged the bottom. Did you watch that video, Polar Bear, where the thumbnail was the big motorhome in the background? That's who I'm talking about. He came out here this summer on a big western trip and decided to stop in and see me, and I took him fishing. Made him spend an extra day here. Yeah. Yeah. You might know the guy. Kaylor's Aquatics and Exotics. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. So how far, Polar Bear, how far do you have to the Ohio River from there? It's a little ways down there. You gotta go where? Athens or somewhere down in there? 2 hours? Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little ways from there. Dobson? Willie himself. Welcome in, Willie. Just trying to build my watch hours, that's all. Going. I don't know what that means. Next weekend for local natives. Chattanooga Fish Club event. Going fishing next weekend? Alright, time for exploring. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, throwing a net. Sweet. That should be fun. Get yourself a 50-pounder up in a net and see if you can pull that in. Probably not going for quite that big, huh? Willie, why have you not hit my thumbs up button yet? I'm just messing with you, man. Small, shallow river, yeah, I figured you weren't going for any 50-pounders anyway. Atkins Natural Aquariums. Where in Oregon are you, approximately? I probably asked you that before, but I can't keep everybody straight. You gotta go watch other people's videos so that you can be a pro when you go down there, huh? Oh man. What's up, Willie? Now you hit my thumbs up button. I don't know if that was you or somebody else, but somebody did. Willie, you been fishing today? I'm gonna take you guys over here and show you all the grapes that we picked this afternoon. Me and my wife. We picked seven vines. Got all them grapes. That's a lot of grapes. Just been sitting around watching YouTube. Well, good. That means that I got some watch hours finally. Cause I'm sure I'm the only one on YouTube that you watch. Just kidding. Yeah, that's a lot of grapes, Raymond. Oh, you're in Portland? What do you do for work? If you want to say on here. I was up as far as Hubbard today. Dropped off a pallet of trim up there for somebody. Then went back to Salem, rolled 169 panels. Went to Lyons and ran 2 more panels. Then came home. Three by 12 panels. No, they're it's standing seam panels. They're 16 inches wide by the 169 that I ran were only 2'1", 2'1.5" or something like that. It was for one of those barns that has the A-frame on top and then the 2 lean-tos on the side. It was for the wall between the 2 roofs. They're putting standing seam on the walls up there so that I'm not sure why, but that's alright. I ran it for them anyway. I had already run the roof panels before. Ran out of metal when I was up there, so I had to go back and do it. I had actually been on both those jobs before because doing a cleanup on both of them, so all out the same direction. We're having a fairly hard time getting any metal right now, getting the coils and stuff. It's some of the colors we pretty much can't get. I'll try to get you guys leveled up here a bit. Man, this thing's all there. That might be a little better. I don't know if it is or not. It's good enough for you guys, I bet. Fishing Local 336. What do you do for work? If you want to say everybody. I roll. That's what I do most of the time. Or I say most of the time. I work around the shop some, but mostly I'm out on site rolling standing seam panels for uh, either homeowners or contractors, one or the other. I need 4,000, and I have about 18, just over 1,800. So I need a lot. Caliber, there he is. Was wondering where you were. Probably out fishing or something. Fishing with Camo Joe. What is up? Yeah, Raymond, the machine I run is very, very similar to a seamless gutter machine. Fact is, I think the same company makes a seamless gutter machine that looks pretty much like the one I run, just has different dies in it. But Central Coast Bass, what is up? So yeah, I go out on a job site, make metal panels, stack them on the job, and they put them up. Oh, that's cool, Caliber. What you fishing for? What were you fishing for, Central Coast? $2,000 longest trout. That's cool. I'd probably fish for trout for that. Hey, Miss Heath and Beauty, welcome in. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Oh, that's cool, Caliber. And here I'm thinking you're probably a 25-year-old guy, but if you're taking your boy camping, you might be a little older than that. You fix shopping carts. It's not fun, but it pays. Hey, I mean, oh, you're 37? You're still younger than I am, but you're Atkins Natural Aquatics. Or aquariums. He's the 22-year-old. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they tell me that too, but I don't know. I got a lot of gray hair. Where were you fishing, Central Coast? Yeah. Local pond, El Estero. Never heard of it. Doesn't mean, yeah. Doesn't mean I haven't been by it. STTP. What is up? Feel free to share some links, all you guys. Um, oh, got you, Central. Uh, Central Coast. Do you ever go out in the ocean? Appreciate that, Caliber. Me and my nephews. Well, that was a long time ago. Uh, I think it was 10 or 12, something. I think it was 10. Can't remember. uh, Rockfish at the pier. I've never done it off the pier. I've gone out on the jetty and didn't have a clue what I was doing. First cast, I caught a kelp greenling, which I didn't know what it was until years later, but it got away before I could get it in a bucket or anything. So, off the hook outdoors, 5 away from 1K. Hey, we need to get them to 1K tonight. About a bass tank. I don't know if I don't really want a tank, to be honest with you. I like fishing, but I don't like. It'd be fun to watch them and everything, but I don't know. That's I travel too much for that, or I work too hard for that, or something. I don't know. I'd like to get into surf perch fishing, but I know nothing about it. So now they're only 4 away. There you go. Only need 4 more. Off the hook outdoors. Yeah, I went out I got 3 videos coming up. One, salmon fishing Friday evening. One salmon fishing Saturday morning, and one crabbing Saturday with our youth group. And that all happened Friday and Saturday of this past weekend here. So, and on Saturday when I went out across the bar to go, some of you were in here when I told that before, but I crossed the roughest bar I've ever crossed in my boat, and I don't want to cross one like that again. It was that was not fun. I took 3 waves to my windshield, and yeah, surprised to have a windshield left, but I do. Did we get them there yet? Off the Hook Outdoors, or are they still 4 away? You switched your channel to skateboarding for a while? I guess that works too. Oops. Hey, he's only 3 away now. We should be able to get him there. Mr. Duggar. What is up, Mr. Duggar? We're trying to get Off the Hook to Off the Hook Outdoors up to 1,000 subs, and they are 3 away right now. Let me grab their link. And drop it here. There's their link. 2 away now. There you go. We can do this. Hey, Yogi Farm, Yogi Hollow. I'm still like 2,150 at least away from my watch hours. I'm just trying to build them up. That's cool, Central Coast. So what, now they're 1 away? Or they're still 2 away? What is it? Looks like they are 2 away. Yeah, I know, Caliber. I've been posting. Lately I've been posting 2 a week, but I don't know how long I can keep that up, especially with the hey, Fishing Frustrations, welcome in. Especially with the nights getting longer, and here in the wintertime it gets dark about 4:30 in the afternoon, and it gets light about 8 o'clock in the morning, so I never see the light of day when I'm at home. I work from 7:30 to 5:30, so it'll have to be Saturdays or not at all. So 3 a week in shorts. Yeah, I don't know. I just do what I can do, and we'll get there soon enough. I, I'm pushing. I'm doing what I can do, and yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm splitting those into 3 different videos too. Keep them a little shorter for one thing, and also people don't want to watch a 20-minute video anyhow. So, and I'll have more videos to post instead of combining everything into one. I did a bunch of shorts for a while, and I don't know that I added any subscribers at all. I got some of them got over 1,000 views and whatever, but I don't think I ever got any more subs from it. Yeah, lives actually do pretty well. I was a little surprised at how well they do. Um, there you go. Did we get them up there? Let's see what we got them up to by now. Nope, still 2 away. 998. Did the other one that I can't remember. Oh, hooks and was it hooks and hammocks? Where are they at by now? $48 on one live, and it was only 2 hours long. I believe it. I think my last live, which was the one that I said help with my watch hours please was the title, something like that. Um, oh, they are over 1,000 now. Okay, good. Um, I don't know how many I got from that, but I looked a few days ago and it was upper 20s at least on that one, and it was a oh, was that in a 2 hour one or was it an hour and a half? I forget. They just need to watch hours. Yeah, same boat as I am, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I've had I've had people subscribe to me, and evidently they get taken away because I haven't gone up more than about 30 in the last month, and I used to go up 50, 60, 70 in a month, and ever since I hit 1,000, it ain't moving. I'm I hit 1,000 back in July, I believe, and right now I am at I can't see. But I'm less than 1,080. Hey, they only need one more. They're at $9.99. How long have I been doing this? Year and a half, maybe, something like that. There's the link again. They need one more. Appreciate that, Yogi. So are they there? Are you saying they're there, or you're the one that got them to $9.99? Must be the one that got them $9.99. 3,600. You'll get there. But let me tell you this, put out as many videos as you can right now, because your watch hours, that'll help your watch hours later. That'll help your watch hours a lot later. Yeah, you've only been on for 15 years. Yeah. I don't know. I'm been having a lot of fun chasing the old cohos out in the ocean. I never thought I'd get into salmon fishing, but coho is so easy compared to other salmon. That's a lot of fun. But yeah. Was that you that posted the little video of the piglets this morning? One of these little farming channels just posted a picture of 5 little piglets this morning. Cute little things. It reminded me of my growing up years. We had a lot of pigs. Bacon seed. There you go. That's what them were. They looked like bacon seed. Nope, wasn't you. Okay. My bad. Somebody else. You love bacon seeds? I bet you do. uh, I haven't done much with them yet. I've only pan fried, um, slowly fry it on the skin side, and then flip it over for just a little bit to get the rest of it done. But I had one. I don't know much about it, about doing salmon, but I took some to one of my friends and told them if they'd um, fix it for us, they could eat it with us. And they wrapped it in foil and put a bunch of mayonnaise on it. And I don't know what their recipe was, but it was pretty good. That's the only way they eat it. But my boss also smokes it, so I get him to smoke some of mine some. But yeah. Yeah, I used to do a lot of butchering, and I got tired of it. I still do some of my own, but I don't do it for anyone else. I know there's probably a lot of ways to do it, but hey, I appreciate that, Central. Uh, Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I think I've heard of that mustard mix. Uh, I don't know if I've ever had it or not. Smoked on a cedar plank. I when I fry it that way on it with the skin down, I let it get uh, cooked most of the way through from that side. All but I mean, as far as it'll go, and then I turn it over. And once I turn it over, I peel the skin off of that side, um, and then by the time I got the skin off of there, then it's done, ready to pull out of the pan. Use a lot of butter and a fair bit of salt. Alan Wyrick, what's up? Glad you can be here to support this side of the channel instead of just shooting newts. Although we should go shoot some. There you go, Alan. Off the Hook Outdoors. You can be their 1,000th subscriber. Trying to get them to 1,000 tonight. I know we do. We really do. I got part of a video done, but need to go get some more. Maybe Saturday. All right, Yogi. Appreciate it. I'll drop your link in here, and if nobody has it yet, they can go find that one also. Oh, they got their 1K. That's awesome. And here is Yogi Hollow Farm. There you go. Fishing frustrations got you. So you got one more just by coming into my live. That's what I like to see. Off the Hook got 1,000. That's awesome. Hopefully they can keep them until, or I mean, they can keep them forever. But yeah, says 1K right there. Yogi got 2. I think I'll try to keep this going for another 9 minutes or so. That'll give me an hour and a half on here. See if we can keep a few people in here for that long. Appreciate you guys sticking around. I haven't seen Dan tonight or some of them guys, but maybe he's out fishing doing a live too. Like I said, I didn't look at see if anybody was live before I started my live, so maybe that's why they're not in here. Alan, you buy another kayak yet? What we need to do is go over there to Bon Pond with my pellet guns. See if we can. Oh, he started a new job yesterday. Sneak up on those newts over there. Oh, you got one same as I got? That's sweet. Was it that one you were showing me? Yeah, it looked like it was in good shape. Your dog will ride better on it too, I'm sure. It's got nice flat place back there for it, so. Oh, that's cool. What are you doing with your old one? You gonna sell it or you gonna keep it for bombing around? Cool. Oh, that gives us all kinds of good options for next summer, man. Going shad fishing and all kinds of good stuff. You betcha. That makes me happy. Almost as happy as it makes you, probably. Plus, we might even have to do some kayak hunting for nutrients. That would be awesome. We might have to do that. That would be awesome. Oh, yeah. We'll load them old kayaks down with shad so bad that they can't float anymore. Then we'll have crab bait forevermore, all winter. Kayak fishing for nutria. I mean, hunting for nutria. That would be awesome. Hunt deer in your kayak. That would be cool too. Nutria, you can get away with a lot around here with nutria because they're invasive and they damage everything. So pretty sure. Plus, we're in a farming community where they just ruin crops like everything. So you can do about what you want. You just hit 300 today. That's awesome. You've been doing lives for a while. You still doing those lives, fishing frustrations? Yeah, they are. You have them down there, Caliber? They that far south? Oh, okay, got you there. Fishing frustrations. Oh man, I didn't realize they were quite that far south, but yeah. Oh, they're fun to hunt. Trap them, yeah. Where are Judith and Dan Davis from? Off the Hook Outdoors. We just got you up to 1,000 subs, man. I'm doing just great. You betcha. I hope they all stick for you. Hey, that's cool fishing frustrations. Yeah, I can't keep track of where everybody is. There's Willie again. You had 1,018 already? I didn't. It's been doing that horrible. Ever since Willie got me up to 1,000. It's. I was saying that a little earlier. It's been hardly moving since then. That was back in July. I got up over 1,000. It stayed over 1,000, but I'm less than 1,080 right now, and I should be 1150 by now at least, compared to what I had been climbing. But I gain two, lose one, gain two, lose three. It's staying about the same all the way through. Wow, yeah, it's kind of aggravating when they do that. Backwoods barbarian. Yeah, I think it's happening to everybody. I've heard other people say that too. It's just not climbing anymore like it used to. Cool. We'll get you. We'll get some. Maybe we'll get some hunting videos. I don't know if I'm going. I probably won't go deer hunting this year. All right. I gotta run, but not literally. Appreciate you stopping by, Caliber. I appreciate all of you that stopped by. And we are past the hour-and-a-half mark now, so I could shut her down, or if you guys got other things to talk about. Favorite animal to hunt? I don't know. Um, I like hunting about anything, but I like action too. So I don't know. I do a lot of nutria hunting around here, and that's a lot of fun. Um, also like the little sage rats, but you got to drive about 3 hours to find them around here. So yeah, nutria are a lot of fun, but sage rats are a lot of fun if you can get on them. But I've only had one really good hunt with sage rats, and yeah, that was a party. And that wasn't even as good as sometimes they say it is. I only went through maybe 100 rounds, maybe. Um, and I know some people go through 1,000 rounds a day or whatever, but they weren't quite that plentiful when we were over there. Or they might have been that plentiful, but the grass was tall enough that it was hard to see them. Yeah, dove hunting's a lot of fun too. I used to do that back in Virginia when I lived back there, but that's a lot of fun. Rabbits are fun. Um, OGP, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Um, I really like hunting squirrels. Squirrels are a lot of fun, and I think I'd even have more fun hunting squirrels now because I got a 17 and it's pretty accurate, and I would go for all headshots instead of just blasting at them. So it'd be more of a sniper thing instead of a just blast to kill. Um, but squirrel season is in right now, but it's so hard to make a video in squirrel hunt because you can't see the things on camera, or at least not on my camera. Uh, Hard to find them in the camera. My camera has a teeny tiny little screen. It's hard, really hard to find those sage rats in that screen, but um, they were plentiful enough last hunt we went on that you could actually get them in the screen and do pretty good at videoing those. The other thing is, if you watch them on a computer, you can see them a lot better than you can on a phone too. So, and I don't know how many of you have computers and how many of you have phones, but what you're watching on. 10 yards away, yeah, you could have blasted them and had some footage. Maybe you did. I don't know. Yeah, you definitely, unless you have oh, what do they call those? Shot cam, something like that. You about have to. Or what Fishing Frustrations is talking about, um, cameras on your scopes. That right there would be cool. I would squirrel hunt in a heartbeat like that. Tacticam, yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. But we used to squirrel hunt all the time back in Virginia. Um, that was a lot of fun. But one of my friends up in North Dakota, South Dakota, somewhere up in the Dakotas, I think it's North Dakota, got himself set up with a long range rifle and a high dollar scope, um, thermal imaging scope with a camera in it for shooting coyotes. I haven't seen any of the footage yet, but last I talked to him, he was getting ready to. I think he already had some footage, but and maybe we should do that, Alan, this Saturday. Go find somewhere up in the hills we can go shoot some squirrels. That'd be fun. If nothing else, we could shoot rabbits. There's plentiful as can be up there. In a way, I wish we had hogs around here, and in a way, I'm glad we don't because they're so destructive. But it'd be fun to shoot them. I've shot a lot of domestic hogs, but never a wild hog. How did I get my name? I was trying to think of something to do with ocean fishing, and I sat down one Saturday morning and I came up with about 4 different names, and I sent them around to probably 6 or 8 of my friends. I said, which one should I name my channel? And by the time they had all replied, I had probably picked the Reef Robber because it just fit what I was doing. Yeah, I go out, sit on top of the reef, and try to catch fish off of it. So, yeah, I'm still on Q Kitchen. I don't know for how long yet, but I'm still on. Thanks for stopping in. The Slough Robber. No, we leave them there. The Slough litterer. Yeah. No, Off the Hook. I thought it was a great name. It just, I don't know, something about that one stuck where none of the others did, but Alan, were you on when I showed how many grapes we got tonight off of our grapes? I'm gonna make a video on that for Friday. Q Kitchen, do you have Off the Hook Outdoors? They we just got them to 1,000 today. You never emailed me your address, Q Kitchen. Alright, I'm going to move this camera. I'm going to go show Alan these grapes again so you guys get to see them again. Ah. Off of my seven vines, that's how many grapes we got. It's a lot of grapes. My wife is going to do some putting them on the putting the juice in the jar. Some of that tomorrow, so hopefully I can get edited fast enough to get it on Friday. All right, Backwoods, appreciate you stopping in. I had a vine robber. You got that right. It took a long time to rob those vines too, man. They were grown everywhere. You'll see in the video. I just took my old trimmers and went in there and hacked them, man. I don't think it's gonna hurt a thing because I did the same thing last fall, and I think you can tell it didn't hurt them at all. So yeah, see what we get next year. They are really, really sweet too, so hopefully they'll make a lot of juice. But you just went in and pruned them as you picked them, Q Kitchen? Off the Hook, how did you come up with that name? That's a pretty cool name too. Ain't nobody gonna steal the fish. Ain't gonna know what it is. Yeah, pruned as you. I didn't really just prune. I just hacked. I mean, I guess it's pruning, but I got more off laying in the yard than there is on the vines anymore. But Bunny Brew? Man, what kind of community you live in? They're stealing everything out of your mailbox. That's a federal offense. You sure you didn't drink too much brew and then you thought somebody sent you something and they didn't? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's why they produce so much, because you hacked them all the way back. I don't know. I just went in there and started shearing it like a sheep, rolling old vines back as I was shearing it off. And yeah, I got big old piles of vines out there in the yard right now. Off. Yep. um, when I see that off the hook one there, I always think of the like finding meals that came off of a hook, a fishing channel. That's what I think of, but oh man, that's a bad deal. What is bunny brew? Do I even want to know? Oh man, that is. Why would you want that? That is nasty, man. No wonder they didn't deliver it. Oh man. Yeah. The other thing I thought of tonight about the grapes, why maybe why they did so well is I have a barrel that I put all my fishing and crabbing um, extras in, and I had it sloshing around in water. Also put some butchering extras in there, and I dumped a bunch of that around the grapes last fall. Maybe that's why they're doing so good. I don't know, but they are doing amazing. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't try that Q Kitchen. I would not try that. I would dump it on my plants and let my plants try it, but I wouldn't try it. I know that's what you were talking about anyway. I'm just giving you a hard time. Mr. Duggar's back. I knew you were talking about for plants. Oh man. But you keep saying you were gonna try it. No, don't think so. Well, uh, it stunk bad enough to make something grow. I guarantee you that. I was gonna shut this live down, but I need one more like before I do that so I can get 30 likes on this video. Oh, I know fish is great for plants. That's why I throw a lot of my scraps in that barrel and let them rot down. And crab shells. Um, when I emptied that barrel, there was no more meat. It was all just bones. But yeah, That was good. Hey, I got 30 likes now. I can shut down. Alright, off the hook. Uh, Happy we could help you out to 1,000 tonight. Hope you can keep them this time. So, yeah. Bag of mulch and add goodies. I just got the barrel that I put water in and let it ferment in the sun all summer long, and dump it in the garden or on the grapes or wherever. But yeah, it works pretty good. So, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna end this. I've been going for almost 2 hours now. Somewhere between hour and a half and 2 hours. Alan's still in here. But I think I'm going to end it. I appreciate all you guys' support. Um, and what Q Kitchens is saying, for your subscription to stick, if you watch a video all the way through, hit the thumbs up button and comment on the content of the videos. That seems to help your subscription to stick. No, that's not what it is, Q Kitchen. But I was planning on going for an hour and a half, and I'm well over that. I'm hour and, well, if I go for another 6 minutes, we'll be at an hour and a half. But if you come up with something to talk about for another 6 minutes, we can stay on here for that long. But it's got to be something other than rabbit poop. Oh man. I haven't been on for 2 hours. Well, on a previous one, I know I have, but it's my bedtime though. I got to go to work tomorrow. Actually, we're not working as hard as we were 2 weeks ago, so you do that, Q Kitchen. I will watch it. Oh man. Maybe I'll show you into the barrel too. I'll just take the old camera and stick it right down in there. How old are you, Q Kitchen? I know I'm old, but how old are you? Here, I'll tell you what we can talk about for the next 5 minutes or whatever it is. You're 45? I ain't quite that old. I got tired of my long hair. I gave myself a haircut. What do you think? Killed it? I think I killed it. I think I did a pretty good job. I only did back to wherever I could see back here. Then my wife finished it off in the back, but I did the front here all the way back. And the top. Yeah, tag me so I for sure see it. And yeah, I'd like to see that one. I'm only 42, so I'm still a young buck. What do you mean, Q? I am a professional. I did a pretty good job. I told a barber I did my own haircut here. He looked at it and said that right over here it wasn't faded quite right. I mean, it didn't, yeah. But he thought it looked pretty good too for me. It's the first time I've ever done it by myself. I had hair all down over my ears and everything. Yeah, I said, shoot, I got a clippers. Worked out good. Well, that's good. I don't like being fired. I don't guess I do anyway. I've never been fired, so I guess I don't like being fired. You cut your own hair too, Willie? It's not hard when you do it with a razor. I don't usually cut my own, but I did this time. Yeah, that's true, Raymond. I didn't do it all by myself. You got the rabbits, or you gotta go order them? You got right at a minute to answer. Oh, wait. Yeah, right at a minute to answer. Like I said, we're shutting this down in 2 hours. Just 'cause we can. Yeah, Willie. When you put the 1/8 inch guard on there and go to town, it ain't much to it. But no bunny poop. I'll make a special one with shellfish and stuff just for you. Alright. That works. That works. Are you gonna send it to me? 'Cause I don't know if I need all that. I got plenty out here. I've even brought extra back from the coast just to throw up in that barrel, but yeah, what's a guard? That's right. But no nutria? I put nutria in it. I have before. My dog goes and digs them out of there though. Dogs love eating nutria. Hey, we're over 2 hours. Laws against what? Clippers to the skull. There you go. You missed a spot right there on your lower lip there, Willie. Oh, yeah, that probably could there, Q Kitchen. That's right. Anyway. Alright, you make your concoction there, Q. I'd like to see it. Tag me in it so I know what you're doing and all that good stuff. Look for that grape picking, grape juicing video on Friday if I can get it around that soon. And yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. So thank you guys a bunch for coming in. I appreciate it, and catch you on the next round.